Hello, my name is Andy and I am the Village Idiot. Welcome back to the bedroom. It is Parish Noticeboard time on May the 2nd. Alright, I don't really have much to talk about this week, but I've got one or two things that are bubbling around in my head. First of all, thank you to everybody that watched the 750 subscriber live stream. It was immensely popular, and the reason I know it was popular is because the amount of subscribers I got thanks to it. I got 41 in one day, which is astronomical. Thank you to everybody that watched it and pressed the button. It was fantastic. I enjoyed it so much. And I think I am going to have to do another live stream at some point. I don't know when, but at some point in the future, I will plan to do another live stream. It was great. I really enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, the video, of course, is still up in my content. So if you go and have a little look for it, it's just basically called 750 subscriber live stream. It's about an hour and 20 minutes long. So yeah, if you ignore the quality, because it was filmed on my laptop, which the webcam on it is not fantastic. It's certainly not anywhere near as good as the GoPro that I used to film. But hopefully you get the idea that of what went down in that hour and 20 minutes. So yeah, thank you to everybody who watched it, and like I say, if you haven't, it's still there for you to watch anyway. On the subject of cameras, there's a video which is going to be uploaded next week at some point, I think, depending on which ones come before it. I think it's going to be next week. I forgot to take my SD card with me to a parish last week, so I ended up having to film the parish on my phone, which is it was very difficult to do, because with the GoPro I have it on a selfie stick and it's easy to take shots just holding the stick, and the camera it's anchored, so it doesn't wobble around. It's not as easy on my phone, and I've watched the video back. I've made the video, it's edited and it's ready to be released, but it certainly isn't anywhere near the quality of my normal videos. So hopefully you'll excuse it when it goes up. It's certainly not anything like my normal videos, but even so, I think I did well with the camera on my phone. So yeah, hopefully that won't happen again, and I'll remember to take my SD card with me. It's one of those things, it happens. Okay, I've really only got one more thing to talk about, and that is to do with, well, it's actually to do with two things. Firstly, it's to do with the Kent trip, which I told you about last week, and also an idea of mine which came into my head earlier this week to do with it. So the Kent trip is happening the week beginning May the 24th, that's a Monday, and I'll be going down for that week. I'm still going to be uploading videos that week, by the way. So even when I'm down there, the laptop's coming with me, so I'm able to download stuff from the camera and all that. Yeah, videos will be ready and I'll be able to edit and upload as normal, basically, so there won't be any gap there. The idea that popped into my head to do with this, I put in my Village People group the other day a picture, and it was of the Roaches, which is in Staffordshire. It's in Staffordshire Moorlands. Staffordshire Moorlands has always been one of my favourite areas of the country. I've only ever been a handful of times, but certainly that's one part of the country I'm looking forward definitely to doing. It's going to be great to go out there and enjoy the beauty that is the Staffordshire Moorlands, because it's very beautiful. If you've never been, trust me, it's a nice place to be. It got me thinking. Are there any areas of the country which you would love to see me do? And I think after I've been to Kent, obviously I want to go away somewhere else again at some point. I don't know where yet though. So I was thinking maybe make some kind of fan poll to sort of gauge interest, your interest basically, to see whereabouts in the country you'd like to see me go. I mean, obviously I would love to go to Staffordshire Moorlands next, but it's not all about me. It's about you guys as well. So if there's anybody out there that wants to see me do, I don't know, the far reaches of Cumbria, or the very end of Cornwall, or even the one and only civil parish in London, because there's only one in London, then let me know and I can create some kind of fan poll and we can decide between us where the next further afield place is to go. Obviously, with the rest of South Yorkshire, which is almost finished actually now, Bassetlaw, anywhere in Nottinghamshire, in the East Riding, the Selby district, which I started this week, that's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. I'm talking about places which are much further away. Yeah, that would be great if people could let me know whereabouts they'd like to see in the country, and maybe we can work out where I'm going next. Exciting times. And I've only really got one more thing to talk about, and that is the coming week. As always, we always finish with the coming week. This week I'm going to concentrate a lot on Bassetlaw. I'm going to go down into Bassetlaw at least twice this coming week, because there's 66 parishes there, and obviously I've done 17, 17 are up on the channel. There's another one that's coming, an 18th one. But with there being 66, obviously there's still 48 to go. There's a lot to get through. So I'm going to make sure that some of those get ticked off the list. A lot of the ones that remain are very small, certainly to the south of Retford and to the south of Worksop. A lot of those villages are tiny, so they won't be difficult to do. They're not the size of, say, a Maltby, for example, which is extremely big in comparison. So yeah, I'm going to concentrate a lot on Bassetlaw. I'm still going to come into Doncaster again. There are still a few parishes left there. I want to get Doncaster finished pretty soon as well. Also, as well, at some point this week I'll be making the Barnsley Roundup video, so that'll be up probably towards the end of the week. So yeah, that's pretty much my plans for the coming week. And I've been the Village Idiot, and this has been the Parish Noticeboard. And I'm out.